certified. You can buy them yourself directly as a professional licensed hairdresser. What you want to do, you want on Monday from 10 to 1. There is a class that you will get 100% certified. And you can be able to go back to your spot. Oh, it's her talking to me. 3 o'clock today. 3 o'clock today, we are going to give away $500 worth of free product from whatever you want in here. In order to register, go to the iPads, put in your information.
Different settings on it, different things that you can do with it. Right now I've got it on 10-second timer, which means that it's going to sit in the chamber for 10 seconds. Once 10 seconds is done, it'll beep and let me know that it's done. All right. I also have it on my alternating way to curl. So it can either go all right, all left, or alternate. So alternating mode means that it's every curl is going to actually flip back and forth for you. So you don't have to think about it, you know, when you're going through and you're like, which way did I, you know, it's just easy to look, but still, it's very, very quick and simple to do. All right, that was 4 little curls there. What's great about this, it's quick for me to use in the salon, but it's something your clients can do at home by themselves. All right, when I first got it, I had my little cousins and they're like 8 and 9 years old, and I had no idea where they were for like 2 hours, and they come out of the room.
So I don't know, the only people I don't charge is really my sister, my wife, my kid, that's it. Everybody else does it. I don't care who. They want it and I charge. And you know what? You build that type of reputation that not everybody's getting freebie. Sometimes we give too much stuff. We do give too much stuff. Why? I have no idea. I don't know why. So
all the way up. Now all these little flyaways, you can take the end of your rat tail comb and just go right on top of those little loops right there and smooth them out. If you go like this, you're going to comb all that teasing out. So how you get rid of it to make it nice and smooth, just use your rat tail comb to pull the little loops down. And then now you can take this and spread this any which way you want, making the hair almost like a piece of fabric. And then I kind of spray as I go. I'm going to do the same thing next section.
So I'm going to go right in here first, right? Going in a little lower. I know this is movement like this. Just going there with the upper blades. Just creating that texture. Now I know, from the length that I have it here, I know where this is going to fall. Working with a larger section, Gerard was saying earlier. Okay, I'm done.
Excited to see the results of the hair about the hair treatment from Overdirection. And very soon we're going to give another candy bag. Candy bag by Overdirection. Very nice. And we have a special price. We have a special price today. The reason is because Overdirection was in the actual video with the product. And because how amazing the result you can get with Overdirection number 0 over 2015. This is what we're going to bring amazing result. 0 for 1.5. Better result from any different of time frame. And today we have a special price only for today for 125. You get the full set and include
And create a really awesome cohesiveness with it. What do you guys think of this blonde?
Gorgeous. I tell you, the color really helps to make the hairstyle because it allows you to see the detail in the updo. All right? Nothing like a rich chocolate. Nothing like a rich chocolate. Please just break down this hair color.
Absolutely. Our chocolate series is really one of the best. What we use is a polychromatic blend, which just means that we're using secondary colors, violet and orange, to make our chocolates. All right. Back in the day, I would always try to make a chocolate with brown, and then you know, put a little mahogany in there, and then and then you'll end up with a mud puddle that looks like a dirty, dirty brown. So our chocolate series is amazing. It's our 5.8 chocolate here. We did that from scalp to ends. We did it with a permanent hair color. She had a little bit of regrowth action, and then we just did that. So it's a 5.8 chocolate with 10 volume from scalp to ends. What do you guys think about this?
This person right here is going to be a better ad for you than any newspaper, any commercial, any radio station can do for you. Someone that walks around looking good on a daily basis is constantly going to be having people asking for your name. Because I promise you, I've done them all, but just yet. But look how immediately it creates that bevel underneath. All I'm going to do, like I mentioned in the beginning, is take that little bit of softness off. That way you can see a really strong geometric shape. I had to show that before I went in there and started styling it so they could see how that falls. But with that technique, just immediately touch the hair underneath. With the clippers, takes it off. I can get this haircut done in 3 minutes. I am not lying to you. Because of the clipper, because how simplified the haircut is, 3 minutes. Sometimes I have to pretend I'm cutting hair when I'm done because I feel so guilty about getting it done so fast. Can you imagine you get it done in 3 minutes, you already blow dry, and they're like, did you? I've had many clients question it. Did you cut my hair? Well, you see that on the floor? That's not mine. Fix it.
We definitely know it's not yours. We know it's not yours.
Sorry. Please don't be one of those characters, sir. Don't be one of those characters. Look, let me say this. I love people who have the same passion and dedication for this industry as I do. I take pride in this industry. That's why I work for this company, because they take pride in what they create. Now, we have a bunch of cookie cutters in this industry who don't even deserve and care about being in it. They're only doing it because of the lifestyle or because it was easy to get through school. And those are the ones who are working with it. What do y'all think? It looks good, right? You know, I like it class. Because I'm going to keep asking y'all, what do y'all think? What do y'all think? Can I get a pat on the back?
That means he wants the whole audience to applaud.
Until I can get the excitement I was. Like,
Yeah, it's you! You did it! I don't know what you're talking about. You introduced yourself at the beginning, right? Are you good? You good? So definitely avant-garde, right? You guys saw we only used 2 different bases. The first base was a ponytail right on top. The second base was that nice braid, or that nice avant-garde braid that we created. When we're able to go in and integrate the bottom or the underneath of what we had curled with the Miracurl Steam Tech to really enhance that color. So now, not only that, what we also did was work with that section that we left alone to really give it a lot of textural disconnection by working with the alternate direction of the Miracurl Steam Tech. Pretty easy steps. Everybody knows how to do a ponytail. Most of us know how to do a ponytail. Most of us know how to do a braid. And now we just share with you guys how to integrate some more hair inside that braid. Avant-garde looking? Yeah, kind of, sort of. Of course not, thank you. Not every bride will walk away with this, but every bride that's going to a rock concert after she gets married can totally rock this out. What do y'all think?
I think it looks beautiful. And let's get one.
To convince your client that that foil is not a good idea, even though she wants it. How hard is it to convince your client that once we put this pink on you, I'm not going to be able to get you white again? So now you cannot say no to your client. You can kind of go back and forth. I mean, no heat.
This is one throughout the whole hair, and these extensions are designed to be easy and to be placed horizontally, not vertically.
But it is going to be 97 with that, okay?
Like, I see it if you mention it, but I wouldn't have, like,
Heavy line right to the bottom of the ear through to the just below the cheekbone, and a really geometric fringe. Really pure, really clean, scissor over cone to edge. In the interest of time, I just set in my first side, and I'll start my second side for you guys here. Now normally I would do something, I think I would work this more horizontally right from the beginning, and that's how I've cut Julia's hair before. But Mark and I, as we do, talk about hair a lot, and we're speaking about this technique specifically, and he said I'm going to work the vertical section and just slowly pivot or radiate into a more horizontal, and then you come through and right through the top. So a little bit reminiscent of how a graduate bob would be worked. So first section below the occipital bone, vertical, diagonal little section, tiny little sections, really skinny hair. And just tucking the fingers in nice and tight, knowing that area is going to be scissor over comb later and sat in and faded into the skin.
So the first section I've taken is just diagonal, working all the way through the head, coming round, round, into the nape. So essentially it's like, it's just a very classic round graduation, standing opposite the section I'm cutting, working around the head, fingers at a slight angle, nice bit of tension on the hair. It's kind of medium to fine texture hair, so I want to keep the control on the hair. Each section is lifted slightly higher than the previous one.
And I mix it a little bit with this powder. Why? Because it's cool blonde. All right, it's gonna have that ash base that's gonna cancel the red and the orange. So guess what? No more Latino tangerine. No more Mexican orange. Hallelujah. No problem. You're gonna come up over there. You can use up to 40 volume with this. Up to 40. I mix them together because I like the tonal control I get. You can go straight on with it. Let's say right now you had a high lift color, you just lift it up and it turned orange. I have no problems in my mind. I'm gonna grab this and go straight on. I'm not worried about lifting anymore, I'm worried about tone. I would just use a 20. You see where I'm going with that? Because it has all the tones in there.
Into my chest, make sure your client's head straight up and down. 90, 45, take it out here. Now look at how hard the line is on this side. It's disgusting, okay? Well, watch this. Carlin, you look that way. Look at how soft, okay? Here's our shortest piece. Here, it blends in just beautifully. Okay, and framed her face as well. Up here, we pick it up here. All the hair that grows up from the hair that grows down, we just disconnect them. We take it up, we saw us do it on a bob, now we'll do it on a mid-length, okay? I love that. You guys wrap that hair. Look at how beautiful.
You know what? I just want to tell you something. When someone has hair this long, they're terrified to cut it. You know that, right? So all you got to do is cross that top, give them a little bit of height.
Technique. We're going to do 4 sections of the head. You can see how much hair she has, and we can do it in 4 sections. I'm going to section this out and leave out that front. And I'm going to go to right above the ear, right there. Take that out. There's that length that we're not creating it. We're not cutting any length right there, so you know it's there. We're going to over-direct it to the opposite side that you're at. The opposite side of the section right there. You're going to use the round of the head to create that round shape and a short to long, because this hair doesn't have to travel to my fingers as far as this hair down here.
Are you ahead yourself? Where? What's that?
You can see right there that hard line that we created. You can see every time I close my shears through that. But the beautiful thing about over direction is it gives it a chance to really diffuse when it comes back over where it lives. Right there, you see a very soft layer right there, all through there. So I'm going to do that for this section right here behind as well. Right where I left off, top of the ear, to the back of the head, and I'll play off of that as well. We'll leave out that length right in there. See that right there? Opposite side. Wrapping it around right there. So what's so cool about this is because we're creating that short to long, we're creating that layer short to long, but then I also open up a 45, so we're cutting that outside shape and we're cutting the inside as well. It took me months to even start to understand the picture of what was going on. Still keeps me up at night sometimes, you know what I mean? But you open that up and you cut, you're not cutting, you can see her length right there. You're not touching her length either. Just taking that bit of hair out, we've created shape and also created movement in there. Same thing, this time I'm going to bring it over to me. Believe it? Let's never get into your head. Let's just say, so nothing gets to your head. So let's move it just. This time opening it up, I'm opening it up that way. Before I was cutting it that way, now on this side we're bringing it here. Section right back here.
That's so cool.
See these pieces, so we're not cutting that length right here. Also, we're going to break up this top section. A lot of times when you want to break this line up, a lot of times we've all been taught we're going to point cut or we're going to scoop out. Okay. And we're going to show you a different way. And I'll tell you why we like to do it. So you can see that line right there. And a lot of times you'll do that, or you'll scoop out and do that. But the thing is, you're holding your fingers in a line right there to control the hair. So you can't go any deeper than that. You can't come out, you're doing the same breaking point right there. So you're creating an internal weight line. So when we can twist like this, we have the option to cut down as deep or as shallow as you want. So we're breaking up that line. We're not putting it all ending at the same spot, so you're not going to have that collapsible part.
What's the time? I have no idea what it is. What?
And in doing that, I'm not taking any length off. I'm texturizing internally. So you can see that softness in there from that. And back here too. Gives it a nice little lift. A little bit more volume.
Let's tuck all this in. Everything from the occipital bone, tuck it in, leave the leg. Okay, so tuck it in and leave the crown big, okay? We'll start off with a 45.
Same thing as I did before, I'm going to do it here again. Because we all want that lift right up on top. We want that lightness. So like I said, this is normal. This is what you'll see a lot of. Or that. Plus, this is more fun. Doesn't matter which direction you twist. And I'm not stripping the cuticle, I'm not dragging the blade. I'm actually closing it, not closing it all the way, but you close as you come down. So these unravel, exposing new hairs to be cut. Her fringe is already, she came in with really short fringe. We're going to take a little bit more from back here and then kind of follow that same shape and tie that in on the other side. C-shape, following the shape of the face, we come in. Notch it all the way down and move it inward that way. We'll get a nice curl in that way. When I go backhand, I will rest my other hand on it so your two hands are moving together. That way you're able to kind of keep control of that section while you're taking it down.
Watch. Bring it up here. I bring it into the middle so it gets long on the outside. I bring it up here, look. And just 45 with a concave at the bottom. Bring it into the center. Why do I do that? I'm going to keep it long on the outside. Can you see that? So I bring it in the center. Here's my 45. I bring it up. I take my 45. I turn it out just to absolutely soften the neck. Watch. Just let's do it. Look at that. Look at this side. Nice 45. Little length under each ear. Okay? I'm going to tuck all this. We'll stack all this right on top of that shape now. Stack it right on top of the crown, top there, top there on the middle of the nape. Now again, What are we gonna do? We're gonna try to put all this hair on top of that section. It's kind of a lot of hair to deal with. Take out the bottle, pop out the crown. You can't stack all that. Take out the crown. Here's what we do. Here. Here.
So now, I'm going to shake the head from 45 to 90 to 135, right? So go here, look. I'll pick it up here. Here's my 45 right there, look. That's my guide. I'm 45. I drop down my guide and come up. 45, that's 90 with the buckle. I recomb it, look. Take it back, straight back, not to the middle.
Make sure the triangle's in the
Dropping
middle.
out my guide, watch, I'm dropping out my guide. Coming straight up. And one more right here, look. Here it is. There's my guide. All the way up, look, all the way up. To 135 right there, look. Watch.
There, that's the middle.
This side, look at this. Watch again. So we go from 45 to 90 to 135, that's that. Look, we're not around, it's all angles. We go from here, look.
Same thing. 45 to 135 on the back of my head.
All the way up. That's my 90 with a
Pull
buckle.
it right down and stack it right there.
Straight up and over. There it is. And you can see, I'll bring it to the middle to make sure I keep that lid.